Okay, so let's get right into Loatheb. So, let me show you the deck that I've put together to deal with him. I decided to go for Priest again. I haven't, once again, I haven't looked at the internet for this, and I haven't tried the heroic before. I just tried to test this out on the regular, and it seemed to work pretty well. The heroic bosses don't tend to, well, any bosses don't tend to target the light well, so that's really abusable with Loatheb because if you just store up a bunch of spores. I was playing it on normal, and I actually got the light well to 32 attack, which was lovely. I just have a bunch of healing mechanics in here to mitigate his damage that he's going to be putting down on me, and a lot of minions that are durable. So, like, the Gargoyles are there, the Blade Master's there, the Farseer's there to help to restore other things. The Unstable Ghoul is there because I thought it might be an interesting way to trigger all the spores. I could put it up on a turn where there's, like, a lot of spores on the table, and then if he kills it, all of my minions will have stupid amounts of attack, and as long as he doesn't have something like Poison Seeds to follow that up, it's good. The other thing that I figured I might do is Unstable Ghoul combined with Shadow Word Pain on my own turn to kill everything. That might be just an easy way to board clear. So I thought I'd put them in there as well. Loot Hoarders just for cards. I'm not really sure whether these are going to be good or not. Creepers for more things to buff. Shadow Word Pain because of the, just generally, I think he has a lot of small creatures. Do I not have Death in here? I guess I don't. I don't think he summoned a lot of giant things. He might have the Necronite as well. I'm not sure. I don't really remember from the normal mode. Okay, so yeah, no, I think basically my strategy here is just like a lot of health, a lot of buffs, and sort of preserving the board state, and then hoping to bank on a lot of spores. I was thinking about doing this with a Hunter, to go for like an Unleash the Hounds combo, but I think it might be more consistent this way.
Anduin versus Loatheb!
I see you.
The light shall bring
Okay,
victory.
so he has a Fen Creeper on the table. Okay, I feel like mulliganing for my Shadow Word Pain very hard. The Fen Creeper is not going to be pleasant to deal with. I don't need the Nova right now. Yeah. I had no idea he had a Fen Creeper on the table. And a Spore. I mean, that balances it out, maybe. Okay. I'm not so opposed to this. Be a great opening hand if I was actually playing a human. Okay. So, 99 health. Oh, that's wonderful. And, yeah, this is free. Okay, that's great. Well, okay, so this is going to be a, my Exna-style difficulty fight. Okay. So I guess I am going to play the Cleric. And maybe he will choose to attack it with the Fen Creeper. I feel like this is definitely going to be a race. At least that's not autocast, though. But it pretty much is going to be autocast because he's going to do it every turn. Well, that's a welcome sight. I'm not going to do anything with the Northry Cleric. Also, that's a Leper Gnome. Is he just doing a straight burn deck? That's ridiculous. Well, that's not going to be pleasant if he has a lot of spores on the table. Next turn is absolutely going to be the Earthen Ring Farseer, unless I get... Oh. That was very helpful. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I need some cards. So, I'm actually going to do that before I put down the Earthen Ring Farseer, on the off chance I draw Shadow Word Pain. Oh, that was brilliant. Definitely worth it. Now, the Ghoul is going to get sort of crazy, but I don't actually mind that. Now, I could pop this. I actually don't think I'm going to. Yeah, if I put the Earthen Ring Farseer down and also have the Ghoul there next turn... Well, I'm not going to have the mana. Maybe the Creeper and the Ghoul. I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. Let's just see what we draw. Also 99 health. Oh, man. Well, at least he rushed my face there instead of killing the cleric. That light well is going to be really, really good. I'm going to put down another cleric, I think. That's suicide and constructed, but it might be okay here. And maybe I should actually pop the spore so that I can use the light well for some damage control. The problem with that is that the ghoul's then going to be up to 5 attacks, so it'll just kill the light well right away, and I think I actually need the light well. Because I'm going to die. I think I'm going to put this out there. And just hit him in the face. This is really dicey already. Death Gloom on the Northshire Cleric. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Oh, wow. I need to clean out his board immediately. Okay. So I think I have to put out the ghoul. And I think I have to maybe even put out the stone skin gargoyle as well. And I think I definitely have to trade for this guy. Yeah, this is ridiculous. So I'm gonna put out the ghoul. Which will mean all hell will break loose next turn if he kills it, which he will have to. So I guess I'm gonna put this out. I would rather heal myself, frankly, but... well, hang on. Am I gonna die? Because if I kill this... well, I'm gonna kill this, so let's do this. If I do that, then he has to waste one of these attacks. He'll probably do this on me. That'll damage everything and make my creatures insane. He'll attack me with this, and then he'll do his hero power. I'll be down to 1. The light well might not heal me because my cleric and the light well itself will be damaged. So basically... Oh, man. This is really tight. I think I'm going to lose this. But I'm going to put down the gargoyle in case...
right away.
Well, I'm not really sure in case of what. We're going to see. Hopefully this will pop and everything will be good. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the point of that was. But the point of that is that I'm dead. Okay. Well, that did not work out in any way, shape, or form. Okay, let's try that one again. That was really tough. I basically have to have the Shadow Word Pain very quickly to get rid of the Fen Creeper. That early damage really sucks.
Anduin versus Loatheb.
I see you.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm going to aggressively mulligan for the Fen Creeper killer. Okay, so that's not especially desirable. Hopefully we draw it in the next 2 turns. Oh man, this is not going to go well. 22 on the first turn. Okay, I guess the thing to do here is going to not be the ghoul, because that would be popping a spore that would be wasted. It would mitigate an attack, but really, I think we're going to go with Loot Hoarders, because that means that we can actually maybe draw into our Shadow Word Pain faster. That was basically exactly the same move we did last time. Okay, I think we're going to put down the... Well, first things first, we're going to ram this in here. Okay. Actually, I can just kill him straight up that way. So maybe I will do that instead. I'm going to immediately die. This is turn 3. Okay. Huh. So, I mean, I could put down... I guess I'm gonna Earthen Ring Farseer myself and just trade into the Fen Creeper. I'll still die, though. Is there any way I can live here? I mean, I suppose I could put down the Unstable Ghoul, but... That's not going to do anything. No, I think I've actually lost this already.
My eyes are
Your turn to bleed.
Yeah, wow. Okay, this might take some... This might need a little bit more adjustment of the deck. Or maybe I just need the perfect draw.
Anduin versus Loatheb.
I see you.
The light shall
I
bring
wonder if a
victory.
Thought Seal would be at all useful. I mean, I'm not going to do any of this because I'm going to get the Shadow Word Pain, or going to try for it anyway. Yeah, wow. At least I have the Power Word Shield, 2 of them, so I can go turn 1 Northshire Cleric, turn 2 double Power Word Shield, and try to draw into my Shadow Word Pain. Circle of Healing is nice. Let's get that Shadow Word Pain. They're gonna be like right at the bottom of the deck, I can already tell. And actually, I'm gonna run it in and do the Circle of Healing. It's probably a bad usage, but by the same token, I want to get through my deck as quickly as possible, and I had a lot of drawing mechanics there.
Naxxramas is ours.
Man, this is already going badly. It's amazing. So I basically need a way to get rid of the Fen Creeper absolutely immediately. Because I'm going to die again this time, I think, and there's not much for it. I suppose I could Thought Steal him and see what he has in his deck, but I mean, at this point, basically we're done. Because what's he got? That's going to be 3 damage, it's 5, that's 8, plus 3 is 11, and that's irrespective of what else he will put down. So, I think I actually just need to start developing my board now if I actually want any sort of hope. So maybe if I put down the Unstable Ghoul, maybe that's actually good because it will mitigate some of the damage, even if it will pop the Spore needlessly. It sucks too because it's off curve, but yeah, maybe I'll do that. Presumably he'll just ram the Shade into it. Oh no, the Fen Creeper, okay. Well, at least my Cleric is 9/6 now. And I do have the Light Well, but I don't think that's actually going to help me very much. The Holy Nova would help me a lot. But I don't think I'm actually going to live that long. So I think what we're going to do is Light Well and heal myself, and take this out. And hope for the best, except that he is lethal on the board, so I'm done. Man, this is so difficult. Alright, we're gonna try it again, same deck, and then if I can't beat it on the 4th try, I mean, maybe I just need to get the perfect mulligan, maybe that's all it is. If I can't beat it on the 4th try, I'm gonna go and revisit this by changing up the deck a little bit, and maybe Priest isn't the right deck, I'm not sure. I thought I had the solution. This worked on regular mode, but then again, I didn't have to worry about a Fen Creeper on regular mode.
The light shall bring victory.
I have the Shield Bearer in there, by the way, because I figured the Spores would be good. And actually, maybe I should keep that. I don't want to, but maybe it would mitigate a turn's worth of damage. Because the Fen Creeper can't actually break that alone. And I do go first, so maybe that's not a bad plan. Yeah, let's do that.
Shall not pass.
Try to mitigate, try to hold out as long as possible. I'm not going to have the card draw, though. Now, I could heal it. Power Word Shield is nice. Yeah, we're going to Northshire Cleric, and unfortunately that's not going to count as a heal. Maybe I'll just do this on the Cleric instead.
Job's done.
If it's going to go badly again, I want to Thought Steal and see what I get. Just for fun. He just does so much damage so quickly. The Holy Nova is going to be useful, but I mean, by the time I'm going to be able to use it, once again, I'm going to be basically dead. The Gargoyle is going to be useless. I'm actually going to... I'm going to Thought Steal here. Shade of Naxxramas and a Spore Burst. Well, so the Spore Burst would actually be somewhat helpful at the moment, but by the same token, it would put a Spore on the board. That's not pleasant. Well, we'll see what happens. I guess next turn I'm going to put down a Shade and maybe do the Spore Burst. As long as I can live to turn 5, I can probably kill a lot of his board. But there's absolutely no guarantee that I can live to turn 5. If I Spore Bursted right now, I would kill 2 of his creatures, and I would put my Cleric up enough to kill the Fen Creeper, and so that would all be very useful. But I would also give him an easy means to have lethal. I wonder if he'd be smart enough to take it. Well, this is going to be for science, because we're going to lose here again, I think. So we're going to put down the Shade, and we're going to Spore Burst.
Right away.
Now, yeah, right now he doesn't have lethal. Yes, he does. He has lethal anyway. Holy crap, this is impossible. Maybe he will, try... Oh. That's interesting. He actually just... He had lethal, and now he doesn't have lethal anymore. And I have Holy Nova. I have 2 Holy Novas. Okay, I don't think we've won. Because I think we're just gonna die instead. But we might have extended our chances of living for another turn. Okay, so actually I can live through another turn with this as well. If I wish I had a one mana spell, but I could actually hit this and then Holy Nova, and it would heal and also kill everything. Everything would be a 2-1 afterward, but that's okay. As long as I have minions on the table. Alright. But I'm gonna die to the hero power. Maybe even this turn if he has another one of these. Unless he chooses to trade, which would be lovely. Okay, that's strange. Okay, so I'm gonna die. I have the Lightwell, and I can heal myself, but it's not gonna be enough because, yeah, I'm dead. Because it's at the start of my turn. That really sucks. Because I can double trade into him, but it's not gonna do anything. That was so much better, though. Yep. Okay, that was better. You know, after you clear his board out, it's not going to be so bad to live, particularly if I have a Lightwell on. I'm going to try one more time before I decide to change the deck up. If I get Shadow Word Pain and then Mulligan, I feel as though it'll actually work out just fine.
Anduin versus Loatheb!
I see you.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, so once again, nothing. We're going to throw everything back that isn't Shadow Word Pain. Excellent. Alright, so we might have a fighting chance this time. I would prefer if I had a Northshire Cleric or something, but that's okay. Next turn, we're just going to soak up 6 damage. Hopefully he doesn't do anything. Beautiful. Okay, so, Shadow Word Pain, and we're actually in this. We're going to use the Earthen Ring Farseer next turn to get something on the table. And that's good because it can fight off the Shade. And the following turn I can actually use the Ghoul on the Loot Hoarder. So I have a reasonable chance here, I think.
My eyes are open.
Now what I actually really need is a light well. If I were to get a light well, life would be good. I would actually have a fighting chance. Okay, so I could trade the Earthen Ring Farseer for the Shade. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, so I'm thinking Unstable Ghoul. I'm thinking Unstable Ghoul and Lightwell, and then trading for the Shade to establish some board presence. And I think that is exactly what we're going to do.
Of course.
Hopefully this will work. If he trades that... Oh, no. What? Death Blooming the Lightwell. Wow, I mean, that was the correct play. He just wasted all of the spores. But the board is clean. So on that score I have at least some level of hope. And I have means by which to get cards too. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to, I guess, hit both and heal. Heal myself and then Circle of Healing. But I think I'm gonna Thought Steal too. Okay. So do I have enough mana? I have enough mana to not heal myself. That's scary, but I do have Circle of Healing, so I think we're gonna do this. And I will get a card that way. Get the Power Word Shield, that's great.
Right away. Oh.
And Circle of Healing. Okay, not bad. Really could use a light well though. I can't believe he actually decided to burn the light well. That's interesting. Why would he do that? Because now I will Circle of Healing and get a bunch of cards. Oh, the Shadow Word Pain is nice. I can do that on the Cleric, and maybe I should. I think I'm going to put down the Blade Master and then Power Word Shield something. Maybe the Shade, actually. Yes. I think we're going to do this. And then we're going to Circle of Healing. Or do I want to trade this first? I think I do want to trade that first. We're going to trade. We're going to do Circle of Healing. Or do I actually want to Power Word Shield first? I think we do. That's nice. Do I want to Earthen Ring Farseer myself? If he Poison Seeds, I'm screwed. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather just do this. The Holy Nova is really, really good. That's definitely a money card. Yeah, I think we're just going to heal ourselves, and
Right away.
dare I kill the Spore? If he Poison Seeds, then I'm screwed. But otherwise, actually, there's not a whole lot he can do about it. Well, you know what? I'm really, really on a timer, so I think that we're going to have to do this. Hope for the best. That's great. That is also fine. Yeah, so the Spectral Knight I'll trade something for. I'm not so concerned about that. The Double Holy Nova is super, super nice. Okay, so I think I actually, of all things, I think I might have a fighting shot here. Okay, so we're going to use the, I guess the Shadow Word Pain on the Ghoul, maybe? And then run my Shade into this? Or no, I'll run the Blade Master into it. I think that's probably the best. We'll run the Blade Master into it, and then we can Holy Nova even. Well, I mostly want creatures out, so let's see what we have to work with here. My next two turns, I think, are going to consist entirely of Holy Novas. So if that's the case, then let's get some minions on the table. We'll do this. Yeah, I think that's right. We will do the Earthen Ring Farseer, I think, right here. And then I think I'm going to heal myself. The Holy Fire is super, super awesome. Okay, I think I might actually be getting to critical mass, where as long as he doesn't use Poison Seeds, I might be okay. If he uses Poison Seeds, we're done. He can still do it. He can't do it anymore, that's great. One more turn of life. Now we have Holy Nova, which we're absolutely immediately going to use. For a couple of reasons, but not the least of which is going to be to heal all of my characters and kill the Shade. The other thing, though, is that Holy Nova will give me a lot of cards. And so maybe I should trade into this first. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I don't actually mind having a lot of cards right at the moment. So I'm going to use... I don't want 4 cards, so I'm not going to play this. But maybe what I'll do is I'll play... I will play the Shield Bearer.
You shall not pass.
And we'll do this. Holy Nova. That's good. Oh, the Light Well's wonderful. I will also throw down the Light Well. And Power Word Shields, maybe. Yeah, let's do... I'll trade the Earthring Farseer for this, because I don't need him. We're certainly not going to put that down. That is Fatigue Suicide, and then maybe we'll do... Not going to use Thoughtsteal. Let's do the Holy Nova. Or, sorry, let's do the Light Well. Because as long as he doesn't kill it, it will mitigate his damage. And as long as the card he isn't holding, or he's holding, is not Poison Seeds, we might have a chance. This is so stressful. It's all based on Poison Seeds. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well if he puts down a Spore, I have a chance. And if he doesn't put down a Spore, I think I'm screwed. Maybe I'm not screwed. I have Holy Nova. I have Thoughtsteal. Yeah, the Holy Nova, though, is going to be a slow decline. So we're going to use Power Word Shield on one of these guys. I'm also going to go into Fatigue fairly soon. I think I want to keep the Nova for a time when I really, really need it. Holy Fire, though. I will use Holy Fire right now. Bring back the health a little. And I guess I'll put down the Shield Bearer too, just to prevent any extraneous damage for right now. Okay, we still might actually have this. I had enough creatures on the table that we might have a hope. He's just top decking now, so actually, really this could happen. I think I might Holy Nova here, so that I get this back healed, and I can just pop him with whatever. What else do I have? If I were to put down the Blade Master and Holy Nova, that might be the better choice. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Blade Master, Holy Nova. And then we can do this safely. Heal ourselves. And attack. Holy crap, we might have this, guys. Fen Creeper. That's a little bit of a setback. But I think it's still okay. I'm gonna heal. I guess I'm gonna use Thoughtsteal, actually. If I were to get Death Bloom from him, actually, that would be wonderful, because then I wouldn't spawn a Spore, because I don't have enough room. The Death Charger will be nice. And maybe the Flesh-Eating Ghoul would be nice, too. Let's do this. And let's do this. And then put down the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. And heal myself, and we'll just run some more Treants into him. I think we're good. Death Bloom is what I was hoping for there. He's gonna do that. Oh, perfect! I totally win now. Because I can just trade one for the Spore, and then life is good. How about that? Okay, so that was ridiculously intense. I'm actually gonna use the Death Charger, because I feel like it. Do this. Holy Fire him. And we actually finished the challenge with 17 health, even though a lot of that is artificial. Wow. Okay. Heroic Loatheb. So it took a couple of tries, it took a pretty excellent mulligan, frankly. But we got it. Cool. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Oh, just like for the other one, I'll show you my deck just to be, just so you can have a point of comparison. So, Holy Fire, Holy Nova. Holy Nova was vital. These two things were very, very important. The Gargoyles were useless. That did not work at all. Blade Master was good. Mostly it was just sort of... the Cleric was really important. Drawing through all my cards to get the things I needed was what really did it for me. So having the drawing engine was really important there. The Circles of Healing and everything else was great. In any case, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this stuff, please do let me know by liking it, so that I know sort of what to do, and what you guys like, what sort of content, all that stuff. And And I will see you guys next time for the next wing. What is the next wing again? It's military, I believe, right? We run in here. Yes, the military quarter is up soon, so we will be back very shortly for the military quarter. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.